SuperDogs. Whoa, go Super.
Hi everyone, my name is Sue and this is Super Spy. We're members of the President's Choice SuperDogs team, and today we're going to teach you how to skip rope with your dog. One of the first steps to teaching your dog how to skip is to teach them how to jump up and down in front of you in place. So you don't want them jumping to the side, you want them directly in front of you, up and down, up and down. There's two ways you can do this. You can use treats and lure the dog to jump up, or my secret weapon is in my pocket. Spy is very excited for his favorite little ball. I'll start with treats and show you that way, and then I'll show you how to do it with the ball. So I'm going to lure him up. Yes, yes. Yes, good. Now I'm not giving him the treat every time. I don't want him to be eating and jumping and potentially choking. So I'm just holding the treat. I call this bounce. So once he starts to understand jumping up and down, I will say bounce, bounce, bounce. I'll show you from the side. Bounce, yeah, bounce. Good boy. So I'll give him a treat for his efforts. Okay, so the next step is to pretend to introduce the skipping rope. Why are we pretending? We're pretending because the picture is going to change for the dog. We want him to understand he's still going to be bouncing in front of us, but what's going to look different is now our hands are moving. Eventually, we will also be jumping. So we'll do those one step at a time, introduce them to the dog so they get used to the hands moving and eventually us jumping as well. I'm going to try and time my hands as if I'm really turning the skipping rope around him as he jumps up. Bounce, 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 bounce. Good boy. Now I'm going to introduce me jumping as well. Bounce, bounce. Okay, let's bring in our skipping rope. You can use any kind of skipping rope. Mine is just a fitness rope from a sporting goods store. You need to make sure it's long enough to go around you. And remember, your dog is going to be a couple of feet in front of you, so you want to make sure there's enough reach in the rope to go around them as well. You want to make sure there's nothing overhead, no light fixtures, no ceiling fans. I'm lucky I have none of that in my living room. I'm going to do one turn at a time, and then I'll reward my dog. So I'm still going to say bounce. I'm going to turn the rope around them, and then I'm going to reach into my pocket and give him a cookie. Bounce. Good boy. There you go, buddy. Good job. So he did one bounce, I did one turn of the rope, I bent down and I gave him a treat. The rope can be hard for the dogs. If you hit them with it, they can get scared of it. So you want to make sure you're not hitting your dog with the rope. Try to spin the rope slowly all the way to its extent so you're not whipping it around as if you're speed skipping. So we're going to try this again. Bounce. Good boy. So I'm looking at his timing. As he starts to go up, I'm spinning my rope, making sure it goes around me and around him. Bounce. Good boy. As you can see, I'm training this indoors on a carpeted area, which is what I would suggest. If you're doing this on hardwood or tiles or laminate or any other floor that might be slippery for the dog, I would definitely put down a mat. You can use like a front door mat, something big enough in case they move a little bit side to side, front and back. Something spongy enough like a yoga mat would work also. Just something so the dog doesn't slip on the floor. Same idea if you're training this outside. If you're doing it on a deck or on patio or concrete or pavement, I would also put a mat down, not only for the dog to target, but to make the landing a little bit softer for them and safer. Have fun training that one, everyone. And remember to love your dog, play with your dog, and communicate with your dog. Thanks for watching.